welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Tarot. My name is Nia and today's video is all about things your deceased loved one wishes they told you when they were still alive. So it's not necessarily linked to their passing, but we will see what they want to tell you exactly today, okay? As always, please make sure that you are ready to receive today's messages because it is a very sensitive topic. Now, as you can see, I have 3 groups for you to choose from. For group number 1, we have this lovely pale rose quartz. For group number 2, we have this amazing Lapislazuli. It's gorgeous. And for group number 3, we have this Clear Opal. I don't know if the camera can pick up on it, but it has these rainbow reflections in it. It's very, very beautiful. Okay, so now, as always, all you need to do is to focus on your question, on your deceased loved one. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, then just see which one of the 3 stones calls your attention the most. Let your intuition aside, and then have a look in the description box down below and you'll find the timestamps for each individual group, so I'll see you there. Hi everyone, it's just the Rose Quartz. This is your reading. If you would like for me to channel your deceased loved one in a personal reading, info is in the description box down below if you're interested. But for now, let's get on with today's reading. I have some oracle and messages cards for you, but I'm going to start off with your tarot. So your person is represented by the Queen of Wands. You are represented by the 5 of Cups in reverse. And what is it that they wish they told you the most? We have the Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay, so it's not a gender-specific reading, this one, as always. So you could be asking about a man. However, I'm getting so much female energy here in this reading. So for the vast majority of you, you will probably be asking about a female. If not, then your male deceased loved one just represents these very female energies, okay? Let's maybe start off by talking about you. So my heart goes out to you for all the pain, suffering, grief and darkness that you have been going through. It really shows here. You've been suffering so much, and it has to do with losing your loved one, which is quite interesting because what we can see from this is that your loved one wishes they could have anticipated this moment and not warned you, but maybe prepared you for all of your suffering. They can see your sadness, they can feel your pain, and they just wish, looking back, that they could have given you enough love and enough energy in order for you to be stronger now. But the good thing is here, with this card being in the reverse, that whether you realize it or not, you are now ready to kind of leave this pain behind, to understand the karmic lesson learned in this, and to focus on the 2 cups that are still full, right? And here, your loved one, for the vast majority of you, will be a very charismatic, very energetic, very passionate, maybe, female. Yeah, if not, it's a man representing these energies. So it could have been a significant other, or maybe quite possibly mothers here for some of you. But either way, they've always had so much passion for you. They were really dedicated to loving you. With this Queen of Cups card, their biggest regret is not telling you enough how much they loved you, how much they cared for you, how much you mattered to them, because probably you might be feeling quite abandoned right now. And they wish they had said and done things to fill your cup, so that you have more strength and energy to go through this now. Okay. They also wish they had supported you more, if that makes sense to you. But the love is still there. Know that the love is still there. It lives on, because death is not the end. I keep on telling this to my followers here. So we have some oracle cards now. They're my German oracle cards. This first one says overflow, abundance. Okay, so water. And this Queen of Cups is sitting on a throne in the ocean. So water is a strong element in your connection also with this river. And again, this is just confirmation of what I've just said. They wish they had filled your cup. They wish they had let your cup of love just overflow with affection and care, so that you would never doubt if they loved you. And maybe you are doubting yourself as well right now. Maybe you're having some self-esteem issues. I'm kind of getting that from some of you. And they kind of feel responsible for it. Yeah, they feel like they did not give you enough of their love and care. We also have Embrace of the Fool, transforming pain. Again, guys, they really wish they could have anticipated this moment, or had the knowledge that this moment was gonna come. And they feel your pain, and they want you to transform this pain. They want to help you get over this pain by loving you. They want to hug you. They also wish they had hugged you more. I said this before. If they could change one thing, it's to just give you more attention, especially like physical attention, emotional support. But know that they are hugging you now. If they didn't do that enough in their lifetime, they're doing it now from heaven. We also have, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So yeah, again, they so wish that they could have prepared you for this very, very, very difficult time of your life. They wish they could have taught you that there is a bigger picture that you have to keep in mind, that death is not the end, that there is a higher purpose, that everything that happens does happen for a reason, and that the harshest lessons in life make us so much stronger and wiser, and that you will be reunited in heaven again. They wish they told you that. Also, you and your loved ones are safe. New Moon in Cancer. I really do get that for many of you, this person will have been a mother to you. And if they didn't care enough for you during their lifetime, they so wish they did. They wish they reassured you that you will be okay, that you are going to be safe. You are protected by the universe, okay? And by your person's love. They're looking after you, okay? Open up your heart to receiving their love. And everyone, probably you have friends and family who are also like left behind by this person. They want you to pass on this message that they are loved as well, and that everything will be okay. We also have, go with the flow. Let things happen. Again, water. I just said this. They wish they could have told you that something bad was going to happen and it's their passing, but that you need to allow this, that you need to find peace and acceptance in this situation. Because if you look at the bigger picture, it's all part of the plan. There is a higher purpose. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Just don't fight it. Just give in to it and let it happen, and trust that the universe has your back. I also have knowledge. Seek knowledge. Yeah. They wish they could have given you spiritual knowledge during their lifetime. I don't know if they were very spiritual people themselves when they were still here on earth. Maybe this is also a regret they have about themselves, that they didn't really that they weren't very religious or spiritual or psychic, but yeah, they wish you had this knowledge. They wish they could have reassured you and told you that there are means to communicate and to stay in touch between, the earth and the afterlife. But you know that now, and that's why you're here today, isn't it? We also have look after yourself. So yeah, again, they wish they told you to look after yourself because you've really been going through it. Maybe you're all alone in this, and they're just telling you now, try to be strong and know that your person still has your back. They can't help you anymore in the physical, but energetically and psychically, they're still there for you. But be careful and don't let the sadness and the darkness get the better of you. We also have love never dies. Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, love never dies. I told you, they wish they could have told you that death is not the end to anything. It's just the end to a physical existence. But if you believe in rebirth, you know that you will come back to this earth, that everything who is significant in your life is a soulmate, and that you have soul contracts. You agree to go through everything that happens in order to learn, in order to grow, okay? In order to complete your karmic circles. And the one thing that never dies is love. They're still loving you so much. And yeah, they regretted so much that they couldn't tell you all of this. Okay, so wow, I really hope this helped you and that it resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Give me some feedback in the comments. I'd really appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I'll be making more videos like this in the future. And yeah, take good care, and I hope I'll see you again real soon. Bye. Hi everyone, I chose the Lapislazuli. If you would like for me to channel your loved one, your deceased loved one, in a personal reading, info is in the description box down below. But for now, let's get on with today's reading. I have some messages and oracle cards for you as well, but we will begin with your tarot cards first. So your loved one is represented by the Queen of Pentacles. You are the Eight of Wands. Interesting. Now, what do they wish they told you the most when they were still alive? The Chariot. Okay, very strong energies here. We have a major arcana card, so there's more to it, to this situation than meets the eye. This is something that goes very deep. Now, it's not a gender-specific reading, so you could be asking about a man, but for the vast majority among you, your person will be a female. If not, your male deceased loved one will just be representing these female energies. But yeah, it could very well be that you're asking about mother figures. Okay, so maybe an actual mother, a grandmother, or just someone who is very, very caring, was very caring towards you, very nurturing, who helped you maybe a lot, supporting you in the physical, so maybe financially or just by being there for you. Someone you had a very rich, abundant relationship with, maybe someone you had a family with, okay? But I can still feel the energy, so everything they felt for you with regard to that, they're still feeling it. And you being the Eight of Wands, that's so interesting. So I can tell that you are very curious about your deceased loved one. You really want to get things moving. You're really dedicating your energy to this connection. And you're someone who's very, very energetic. You probably know this, but you can make things happen. You get things moving. We have two cards representing movement, especially with this Chariot card. And I feel like your person wishes they told you that you are, I'm getting it now, I'm getting the message now. They wish they told you how proud they are of you for being such a dedicated person. You have so much energy. You are very focused, very goal driven. Okay. You can make it very, very far. And they know that, they see it. And they probably, maybe you inherited this from them if they were a parent, or maybe they helped you develop these traits, but they wish they told you just how amazing you are. And if you've been struggling, they wish they told you, or they wish they had this knowledge that you were going to get somewhere really amazing. You're gonna, I don't know what your aspirations are in life, but whatever you set your mind to, your person wants to tell you this as well, you will get there. Okay, you're a king or a queen. So this is really cool already. Let's see what the oracle cards are saying. We have, well, so these are German, I'm going to translate. The heavenly bridge, a chance to unite. Wow. I'm kind of almost getting goosebumps because, yeah, the Tarot is also about travel. So they are telling you very clearly, you'll be very successful in this life if you want to, but when you're done, when it's your time to go, you will pass through this portal and you will reunite. But until then, there is still a chance to stay in touch and to communicate. And this is also what this 8 of Wands card means. So they really want to bring you messages. They really want to just stay in touch, and not just through word, like you can see in this tarot reading, but also energetically. They want to send you their love and their energy so that you can be successful in this life. And they want you to realize that if you talk to them, if you ask them for help, they're going to provide, okay? Because you have access to this bridge between the two worlds. You can travel on this bridge. Okay, 47, 48. Heavenly Dancer, dedication. Wow. Okay, so very clearly, your deceased loved one is your guardian angel. They are in heaven, dancing in heaven. They're really happy. They're so proud of you. They have so much love and light to give you, and you are so receptive to it, whether you realize it or not. But remember that if ever you're successful with something, it's of course your own contribution to it, but it's also your loved one sending you help and energies and love. And also you can dance between these two worlds. Communication for you between you and your loved one is guaranteed, and it's going to be very successful. Okay, you have psychic abilities. You have the privilege of being able to experience signs from the afterlife. And I'm getting carried away a little bit here, but yeah, they wish they told you this before passing over. They wish they had prepared you for this. They wish they'd talked to you about the afterlife. I don't know how spiritual they were, but they wish they told you that they were going to be there for you after their passing, that there is a bridge connecting the two of you, and that they will be working their magic for you in heaven. Okay. What else do we have? Communication is key. New Moon and Gemini. Wow. Yeah, they wish they told you how important it is to communicate. Maybe you didn't have a very close relationship during their lifetime. It could be, but it doesn't really matter. What they wish they told you is that you need to focus on communication, not in real life, but when it comes to communicating between the two worlds, between the two dimensions, look, they really, really want to stay in touch with you. And we have a time to give rather than take. This matches perfectly the energies of the Queen of Pentacles. They want to provide. So they wish they told you that they were still going to provide. They were still going to continue to be the person they were for you during their lifetime. They have so much to give to you, and they're sending you gifts from heaven energetically. So they wish they could have reassured you about that. We have good fortune. Invite magic in. Again, they just would have wanted to tell you that you will get so far in life. You will have a lot of success in life. And also that magic is possible. Look, again, this, I don't know if you can see this, but this is kind of like an angel fairy on a staircase coming down from heaven to earth. This is your person coming down to visit you. So maybe sometimes you can feel them, very possible with you being the Eight of Wands. Then trust that it's them, trust your intuition. Or if you can't really feel them, you should be getting signs. Magic is possible in your connection. They wish they reassured you about that. Creative wonderment. Follow your passion. So, yeah. They regret that they didn't really tell you to stay passionate about your goals and that you can reach any goal that you set your mind to, but they see that you're still doing this now. I think you're very goal driven, very dedicated, but yeah, they just wish maybe they could have guided you more on your journey. But yeah, you are passionate, and they want you to still be passionate about everything. What else do we have? I miss you so very much. So yeah, they obviously are missing you now, but maybe they wish they told you before passing over how much they'll be missing you. So this is really lovely. They love and miss you. Oh my God, we also have I'm waiting for you. So they wish they told you that they will be waiting for you. Again, guys, this heavenly bridge, they are literally waiting for you on the other side of that bridge for when it's your time. I really hope and I know that you will have a lovely, healthy, wonderful life and that you still have a long journey ahead of you. But when it's your time, your person will be there waiting for you, picking you up because they miss you so much. So yeah, that was a really lovely and uplifting reading. I really hope you enjoyed it and that it resonated. If it did, please give it a thumbs up, leave me some feedback in the comments, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, stay tuned for more readings like this one in the future. Yeah, take good care and I hope I'll see you again real soon. Bye. Hi everyone, I chose this Clear Opal, so beautiful. Let's see what cards you have, but if you would like for me to channel your deceased loved one in a private reading, then info is in the description box down below if you're interested. Now, let's continue with today's reading. So I have some oracle and messages cards for you, but let's begin with your tarot. So your person is represented by death. I could sense heavy energies as I was drawing your cards for this reading, and I'm not surprised this death card is here. This is your deceased loved one, by the way. I don't know if I said it. So your deceased loved one is represented by death. You are represented by judgment in reverse. This is 2 major arcana cards. And what do they wish they told you more when they were still alive? Oh my God, the 3 of Swords. Okay. Now I know why I was picking up on so much heaviness as I was drawing your cards. This is kind of a lot energetically, and I know that you know what I'm talking about. If it doesn't resonate, this won't be your group maybe, but the 2 of you experienced or have been experiencing so much heartache, so much pain, so much disappointment, sorrow and loss. And it kind of seems to me that this is not just caused by their death, by their passing, but that it was something that went on between the two of you during their lifetimes as well, probably, for some of you, or for most of you actually. Maybe for some of you, you never really met this person, or they died very, very early and you never really got to spend a lot of time with them. Like death was always in the picture when they were still around, maybe. Or maybe you just didn't have a good connection at all with your person when they were still around, which is why there's so much pain. But either way, your person is telling us that they have crossed over. They are in the afterlife, and there is this absolute ending to who they were when they were alive. But the positive message here is, because I don't know if you can see it in the card, but there is a sun or a moon, depending on how you interpret this card, on the horizon in the background. So every death is a new beginning. And I always say this: death is not the end. When it comes to love, the love is still there, okay? And if you believe in rebirth, you know that you will reunite with your soulmates, and the two of you are definitely soulmates here with these two major arcana cards. Soulmates are not just romantic. Some people think that. It's not true. Anyone who is significant to your journey, to your karma, is a soulmate. So you will be back together again. But it will be a whole new relationship, one that's a lot healthier and less painful. And here I can see that you are kind of struggling to accept this awful karmic lesson. You're having a really hard time. Maybe you are suppressing your emotions caused by this connection, or maybe you just don't see why this had to happen. Why does there have to be so much pain and injustice and sadness and darkness? But your person wants you to know, and I kind of wish they could have told you that when they're still alive, that again, everything that happens for a reason. This is part of your spiritual journey, of your growth, of your karma. And I've said this in other groups as well. Even, or especially, the most painful lessons in life are the most valid ones, the ones that help you move forward so much quicker on your karmic path. It will be worth it in the end, even if you don't understand it now. All the pain will transform into something very beautiful in the afterlife, and everything that you've learned here you can bring to your next life, and you will profit from it. I kind of wish they could have prepared you for this. Also, they're saying now that they really want to apologize for making your heart ache so much. And if you had a difficult relationship when they were still alive, they really regret this, okay? There's a lot of regret for causing you pain. Let's see what else we have. My German oracle cards. This is the Eye of the Needle. The Eye of the Needle. Intentions. So what they want you to do right now, and what they wish they could have prepared you for, is to focus on the pain. It's there for a reason, but obviously it's very uncomfortable and it hurts a lot. And you very understandably don't want to expose yourself to this pain, but they're telling you, or they wish they told you, that you have to face it, kind of. You have to get behind it and understand why you had to go through this, or like kind of deal with this negativity and try to turn it into something beautiful. Try to find peace in this situation. You can't avoid it. You can't run from it. This is something I wish they told you, that you can't run from your karma. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, good fortune and right timing. So again, they regret not preparing. Well, it's hard, because no one can see the future, but they regret that they couldn't prepare you for this moment and tell you that this is fate. Everything that happens is karma. is destined to be. You choose to experience, to go through this life, and also like the very painful lessons, because it's your karmic cycle that you need to complete. And there is right timing, so they wish they could have assured you that you're not lost. This is not random injustice that's happening to you. It's the right timing. The universe has your back, and this is meant to happen, and trust it. Also, we have adjustments are required. So yeah, they would have wanted to tell you that you need to adjust to the situation more. Depending on your personal situation, this could mean a lot of things, but the general meaning again is to that they want to tell you you need to accept what happened. You need to stop ignoring this calling. There's an angel calling you from heaven. This is the universe trying to reach you, trying to tell you that this pain is good for something. And you need to adjust your spiritual beliefs maybe in order to understand it. And I wish they could have told you that sooner. We also have take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon, yeah. In hindsight, they wish they could have told you how hard this was going to be, and that you need to look after yourself as well, and that you need to take time to digest everything and to detox all this pain. Maybe you have not been looking after yourself enough. Maybe you need to practice more self-love, or maybe seek professional help if you can. You really need to. You need to get rid of this pain. If you can do anything to make this pain go away, then do it. I also have memories, cherished memories of loved ones. So maybe you did experience good moments together when they're still around. Or in general, they wish they told you that you should cherish these happy moments as best as you can, and keep that happiness and love in your heart, because now all you can see is darkness, is pain. But they want you to realize that the good things are still there, and the more that you open up to positivity, the more you will raise your vibration, and the more you can, expect to get out of this awful rut you're in. Also have illusion, embrace the truth. They want you to do that now, and they would have wanted to encourage you to do this during their lifetime, to embrace the truth. Again, here with this justice card in the reverse, you need to get rid of all the distractions. You need to stop suppressing your emotions. You need to accept what happened and face the truth in your connection. But yeah, they see like their own wrongdoing in this as well, which is why they really want to apologize. Maybe for some of you, they deceived you or disappointed you a lot in their lifetime, and which caused you to be so, consumed in an illusion. So they're really apologizing in this case. I wish they could have apologized to you in person. What else do you have? I live in you. Okay, so if this person is a parent or like a relative, then obviously genetically you are, part of who you are is them, and they are not dead. So they're still very much in you. But even if you're not related, they're telling you that they're still with you, and that all the memories that you share still mean that their memory is alive, that part of them is still alive. Don't think that everything is dead now. It's not. They're still there with you. And they wish they could have told you that when they pass away, that they will still continue to be there energetically for you. I'm so upset. Yeah. Maybe they never really opened up to you about their struggles and their pain. They wish they had a more intimate relationship with you where you could both open up about each other's feelings and support each other more, okay? So this heartbreak really is mutual, and I'm really sending so much healing and positivity away. But remember that everything that happens for a reason, and just try to focus on the positive and on the love that's still there if you can, and practice some self-love and detox your poor suffering heart, okay? So yeah, that's all I have for you. I really hope you liked this reading and that it resonated. Give me some feedback in the comments, please. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be making more videos like this in the future. Take very good care, and I hope I see you again real soon. Bye.